What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Good evening. Good evening, my people. I am back with another message. I'm joking. The notifications wasn't working before. Yeah, I don't really know how those notifications be working, but you know, I'm just here. I'm doing good. How you doing? How y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? I hope y'all doing great. I just came back from the pool not too long ago, and took a shower. All good. I'm low key tired. Low key, low key, a little exhausted. But where's the weed at? You know what's crazy, Graham? I had one rolled because I knew you would ask me about it. Like, that's so crazy. Like, it's as if you knew I was gonna have it. You know what I mean? What's up, Lex? Mm. Hi, Kyoko. That's how you. That's how you say your name, right? If I remember correctly. Kyoko. What's up? What's up? How y'all day going? How was y'all? How was this this fun Saturday going for y'all? What y'all doing tomorrow? Y'all got any plans for Easter or anything like that? It was a beautiful day outside. It has been a beautiful day. Heat index, perfect. Perfect. That's good. That's good. Hmm. Yeah. Thank you. My freckles got darker. Does it look darker, y'all? Since I was in the sun today, I feel like they look darker. They look more. I feel like they look more pronounced now, especially on this side. Like these were not that dark. Like right here and right here. I feel like, you know, they've definitely gotten darker. What's up? What's up? Yeah, you could tell. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we in there. The more oh my gosh, there's so many of y'all and only 7 likes. Can I get a little love? Can I get a little love? Because there's mad people in this bitch. What? What's up? If you're new here, my name is Heather. I'm from New York. That's why I talk like this. And we just be nice and hang out, and sometimes I be crocheting, sometimes I be painting, or sometimes I'll just be talking shit. Cause I like that. You know you're pretty as fuck. I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool. Now, I'm from New York. You ever lived in Cali, actually? For like a week, but that's a whole nother story in itself. That is a whole nother story. I found some crazy shit from my doctor, Heather. I was told I have a larger than normal frontal cortex. Oh, I mean, isn't that good to have that frontal cortex? Um, you know, what's up? How y'all doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you could like the live, I would really appreciate it. You don't have to, but it don't cost nothing. You know what I mean? It don't cost nothing. Yeah, I be talking shit sometimes, especially when people be talking shit to me on here. I'ma talk shit back. Oh, Lobo, you got my song ready? I can't wait. We're gonna be promoting that hoe. Uh, uh, uh. Yes, my freckles are real, and I just came from the pool, and they definitely got darker since yesterday. There's more freckles on this side now. Like this whole thing, I do not remember having that. This right here, don't recall having that. Yeah. What's up, Tina? How y'all doing? I haven't had a girlfriend in like 10 years. I don't know what you mean by did I break up with my girlfriend. I haven't had a girlfriend in a very long time. Since high school, actually. Thank you. Thank you. What's up? What's up, Joe, the Pita Eater? I love that name. That's such a great name. When you blow up, you better not change. Oh, you don't change? The fuck? Nah. You don't have to worry about that. Y'all don't have to worry about me changing when I blow up. I'm not gonna blow up and act like I don't know nobody. You know, that's not me. That's not me. We finna talk, you know. Thank you, Aloha. Yeah, I'm trying to get this shit popping. No, these freckles aren't fake. These are real. Do you want to count them? You see that on my eyes. Mm-hmm. You can do it. You see my big cringe? Well, that's your opinion, and you can have that opinion. By all means. Everyone can have their opinion. How many more hours do you need to get monetized? Baby, I need like 3,000 more hours. Okay. Is that new in your nails, or do you have bad memories since the last time you showed me your nails? Oh, this is the same. These are the same. Girl, I need to get them soaked off. What is this heat? Heat is the first part of my name. That's how I got it. Her heat. That's where I got it from. It's the first part of my name. Yeah. Mm. You look like Georgina. I always get that, and I don't see it. I mean, we got, I guess, similar face shape, but other than that, mm-mm. Oh, Tanner, you're still in here trying to talk shit. Oh. Oh. My name's Heather. Thank you, Peta. Peta, you're so nice. You good? I'm great. We're great around here. Everybody's talking about my freckles today. Are they that popping right now? Like, are they popping out that much that everybody's talking about them? Like, yes, my freckles are real. You know what you're doing. What are you talking about, James? what are you talking about? I'm notified for whenever you drop a video. A short, I got you. Yeah, I just dropped a short. If y'all want to go ahead and look at it, show it some love. If not, cool. I mean, it's fine. We don't have to, we don't have to go with the back and forth and shit like that. My day is going very grand. I'm planning on talking to y'all for a couple of hours, maybe like 2, cause these lives. First of all, we need to have a talk, okay? Sit down and listen. These lives that I be on, y'all, them hoes be long as fuck. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to cut them down. How long I be doing lives? Maybe like an hour and a half or something like that. Because some hoes be 3, 4, 5, 6 hours talking to y'all, and that's crazy. Because it's like, if I'm not on Twitch where you can see the chat talking back, it's like you can't go over 12 hours or YouTube deletes them. Well, I will never go 12 hours, but yeah, you don't have to worry about that. If I am wrong, your accent is for Brooklyn. My second guess is Bronx. Brooklyn's right. The nails are a major turn off, but at least there's no nose ring, so that's a plus. As if you had a chance. Okay, babes. You know what I mean? Like, as if you had a chance. Big cheat, what it do? Big cheat is crazy. I'm not a cheater, but I know what you mean, I've seen people do sleep streams just to get their hours up. Yeah, Cash actually did that. I don't know if I want to do that though, because I don't just need y'all just looking at me. you know? You look like you smell like ketchup. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. Do you believe in love, life after love? I don't know what that means. I prefer acrylics over everything else. This is actually an overlay. So I need these soaked off ASAP, because if I keep banging my nails, my whole fucking nail bed is going to come off, because these are my nails. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be going to the nail shop to get these bitches soaked off. Or I might go tomorrow to a nail store if it's open. To a nail store to get the acrylics, like acetone, so that I can just do my own soak off. Because why am I gonna pay somebody to soak my nails off? You know what I mean? When I could just do it myself. I could just get the acetone and the little nail holder thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. What time is it? It is 7:33. What time is it where y'all at? Where are y'all at? Where's everybody at? Where's everybody located in the world? I love how people be on here be from everywhere. I love that shit, honestly. Because you know how, like, TikTok and Instagram only does, like, your region or something close to, like, who you're following and blah, blah, blah. Texas, what we got? Egypt, Indonesia, Phoenix, Texas, Wakanda type shit. Michigan, Cape Cod, Charleston, South Carolina, England, I'm assuming, Chicago, Louisiana, Bridgeport, Halfway House. Oh, Joe, it's okay. We'll get you back. Chicago, England, Australia, Chicago. Damn, we got people from Chicago in this bitch. Rinky-dink town in Oklahoma. Damn. I don't think I ever heard about somebody being from Oklahoma, like, on this bitch. What you want me to see, Lobo? Do you want me to see something? Hold on. All right, let me see. Pennsylvania, thank you, Joseph. Arkansas, California, everywhere. Oh, you just be traveling, huh? Ireland, type shit. Dublin, type shit. Y'all both in the same thing. Look, y'all can connect. There's hella people from Chicago. People from Ireland, you know what I mean? Pennsylvania, Germany, Sri Lanka, Newfoundland, Canada. Yo, what's up, Hunter? Your accent's awesome. Thank you, Taylor. You from New York, Joseph? That's what's up. We back. What's up? What's up, Christian? Baltimore, upstate New York, Congo. We gooning to this chat? What that mean? What does that mean? What does that hoopla mean? Why are your eyes black? They're not. I think it's more so of the shadow, because the sun is not directly hitting me. It's the shadow. So it's making it look like my under eyes are darker than what they are. That's what it is. Perth, Australia. That Spanish accent crazy is actually just a Brooklyn accent. That's it. Berlin. I'm non-American. Are Florida people really crazy? Everybody in America is crazy. It don't matter where you're from. It's someone, but it might be something in the water that got them Floridians crazy. Yeah. Australia. There's hella people from Australia. Texas, Charlotte. My necklace, I don't know where my best friend got it from. Just look up, like, initial necklace. I don't know. And then I found this angel one day. I mean, I prayed over it, but I found this angel, and this is solid. That's solid gold. I ain't trying to connect. I mean, I was just saying, y'all could talk to each other. Georgia, Honolulu. We're praying for Hawaii. How is Aloha? How is it, like, where you're at in Hawaii? Like, how did the hurricane or whatever happened in Hawaii affect, like, your location? Thank you, Jazz. Scotland, tight shit. Thank you, Billy Ray. My cousin lives out in Brooklyn. I don't live in Brooklyn, but I'm from Brooklyn. Are you cold? No. Jacksonville, Florida. Interesting. I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, I'm Australian too. I would say the C word. What that mean? But no, Australians don't get. What that mean? Show me your nails. Why everybody want to see my nails? Like, stop. Like, do I need to stop talking with my hands? Cardi B nails. That's what they're called. I don't think they're as long as her nails would be, because them would just be like that, like extendos. Tap this comment, channel activity. Okay, hold on. Let me see what you're talking about. New York. Avoid putting all your business out there. My IG is linked, so I can send you the collaborator link for it. Oh, bet. I'll follow you on IG then. Lobo. I will follow you on IG. I got you. Our area was okay, but the North Shore area got flooded. Pray for Hawaii, y'all. Why you left Jacksonville? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm doing good, John. How you doing? Talk about gooning again. What the fuck is gooning? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm a mixed Latina. That's what I am. This camera, I'm not even gonna lie to you, this camera washes me out. I do not like this light. But no, it's all good. My face look, yeah, it's all good. It's fine. Can I please say I have your advice on something? Grandpa, you want my advice? Okay, I mean, what can I help you with? Like, you've been through life, not me. Not me. Do you stand with what Israel is doing to Gaza and the rest of the world? Do you stand with that? I just want to know. Jacksonville, different vibe. Yeah, what part of Jacks you from? I grew up on the south side. I grew up on the south, Arlington area. That's where I grew up. Should we send cats to space? Why you want to send cats to space? What the fuck they supposed to tell y'all? Y'all be sending all animals, dogs, and cats to space. Why? What they gonna tell you? Just send a robot to space. Like, why you gotta send some animals and shit? You know what I mean? What projects you from? I was never like really in the projects. I was more so in like them like railroad apartments. Well, I'm lying. I think when we lived in the Bronx, because I was born in the Bronx, but I grew up in Brooklyn, and I think we lived in the projects at some point. But I was real young, so I don't really remember that part. Let's smoke that joint. My shit right there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Ponte Vedra. Oh, okay, so you in that good area. Oh, you was brought up in that good area, huh? Okay, okay. Your family be in a golf course and shit like that. What the fuck? What the freak? So I will let people know our whole space program is dumb as fuck. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Carlos, you're thinking of a different accent. I think you're thinking of a Boston accent because I say park the car. I don't have that type of twang in my voice when it comes with R words, like with the R, like park. Mine is more like water, coffee, talk, dog, pour, pause, like that. Like those are the words that you're gonna hear the accent. You know what I mean? That's a New England accent. What part of Florida you lived in, Joseph? Can you tell my dog Corporal Squattage? Squattage? Congrats, bro. Do your damn thing. Yeah, the all sounds. Yeah. If needs didn't run space, whole planet would be driving Ferraris. Honestly, can we question the fact that NASA has the biggest movie set on their property? The biggest movie set in the world NASA has. Why would NASA need a big movie set, you know? I was actually born in Lincoln Hospital, Joe. Yeah, in the Bronx. How you know that? Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Yeah, I was actually born in Lincoln Hospital. Do you go live every day? Do you ever get nervous going on live? Honestly, Paige, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was contemplating coming on right now because I'm just like, I'm kind of low energy. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Cool, cool, cool. But today drained me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been in that sun just baking, okay? You know when that happens, you're tight as fuck. What's up, John Boston? I this weekend, I don't know. Tomorrow I'm gonna be going to the craft store, and I'm also going to be probably gonna go thrifting tomorrow. Yeah, no like Easter stuff, cause I ain't got no kids around or nothing like that. But yeah, just thanking God for another day to live. You know what I mean? Thank God. I can use my feet, I use my hands, I use my mind. I'm just so thankful, you know. I'm so thankful. I was the doctor who delivered the baby. Oh my God, what if the doctor that delivered me was on my live? That would be crazy, but you'd be old as hell. Because I'm almost 30. And you would have to be at least how old as a doctor? If you start young, 20 something, you know what I mean? So at that point, you're like 40 something, which is not old, but it depends, you know? Thank you, Gross Mike. Shout out to Jesus. Can I get an amen? What do you look for at the thrift store? Are there any sections you try to avoid? So what I look for in the thrift stores is more so patterns. It depends on what I'm looking for. But I like to look at patterns of fabric stuff. I look at fabric itself. I look at pillows that I can make into bags. I'm definitely going to be looking into that. I'm going to be looking into some belts, like, you know, like those chain belts that can go over like pants or skirts and stuff like that. I want some of that. I need some button downs. Yeah, I avoid like the shoes section unless it's like some raw ass shoes, which I've never found any raw ass shoes in the thrift store. But yeah, and then sometimes I go to the furniture section, but I don't need any furniture. I just go to look. But yeah, how much for the painting you was painting yesterday? 300. Yeah. I'm 50, I'm 42 and feel and look young as fuck. I'm sure you do. Amen. More power to you. That Cosby sweater was fire. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I just have to stay swaggy. My best friend actually thrifted that Coogee sweater for me. And when I seen it, I was like, there's no way, dude. You know what I do want to look for again? Because I used to have a New York Yankee jacket. Like, you know, like the silky looking ones. And then it has the thing. And it was a kid size. Because one thing about me, like, I have a short torso. So jackets can't be too long. And I can fit a lot of, like, kid stuff. So, yeah. I am 29. Can you order crochet? Can anyone order crochet for you? Do you have an Etsy? I don't have an Etsy, but you talking about like projects and stuff? Because I only make like cat beanies. I might start to make bucket hats. And then I dabble here and there in some stuff. Please don't spam. Please don't spam the live. What time is it? It is 7:46. Do people have like what am I trying to ask? Are there people who haven't seen freckles in their life? I mean, I can believe it. Like maybe some regions just don't have that type of, you know, that type of thing, but Akash, these are freckles. Thank you. Faha. Please stop spamming. Oh my gosh, please stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Pigmentation, yes. Is it natural? Yes. I've been growing them all my life. Well, actually, oh my gosh, please. Please. Time out. Please. I might report your little channel if it's lame. Sean, do your damn thing, okay? What was I talking about? Because talking about I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Well, not y'all matching the likes with the people that's in this bitch. I just reported your little channel. Okay, well, so report these nuts, okay? Anyways, tell me I need this job so I don't walk out. Jaya, what? How you pronounce your name? Fuck, I hate mispronouncing names. Fuck. You need that job, girl. Girl, girl, you need that job. Stop fucking playing. Just get this money. You know you only got a couple hours left. You got some time left. It's not, it's temporary until you find what you want to do, and then you're going to do it. Girl, you got this. You got this, okay? I pinky promise you got this. What's up, Ali Boom Boom? Do you support me? I support everyone in their endeavors to, you know, do better in life and want better for themselves. Me and you meeting up having babies. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me with a child? You look like a good person. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that comment. Big heat in the house, you already know. Sean the vegan just reported everything. Right, like, and now your ass gonna be in the shadow realm. Because what are you talking about? What are your life goals? Truly, truly, truly. Like, end goals is like, I want to own my own land, have a farm, fucking grow my own vegetables, be self-sustainable, not like off-grid type shit. Might want to build a earth home. You know that you ever heard of earth ships? There's this one community, I think in like New Mexico, or it might be in Mexico or something like that, that there's like earth ships that basically is built from like recycled stuff, and like tires and like like glass bottles and like dirt and stuff like that, and it's basically like self-regulated. You can put like a terrarium in that bitch too, or like a greenhouse. You can source your own water, you can have your own water, you can have it to where the house itself, because of the compact of the dirt and stuff, it just regulates the temperature no matter how hot it is outside. You can like shit like that. I just want to be self-sustainable, honestly. I don't want to have to rely on the government, if we're being honest, and a lot of y'all shouldn't want to have to rely on the government. Yeah, get that money, but like relying on them will only keep you, you know, like I don't know. But also kind of want to move out of America, but it looks like the whole world is going to shit, so we'll just see where, you know, we'll just see where God takes me at this point. Thank you, Fab. Nobody's trans up in this bitch. My name is Bumblebee and I'm a transformer, you know. Yeah, I love animals. I love nature. Like I've always, ever since I found out that everything that we are told is a lie, and it's just lying and trying to kill us slowly but surely, you know, I've just wanted to just be off grid. Truly, like, you be able to sustain myself and my family for whenever I have kids, you know what I mean? And also, I also want to homeschool my kids. I was trying to move to Italy, but they passed a new citizenship law a couple weeks ago. What's the citizenship law? What is it? Yeah, so we're going to share as we speak, moving out of America. What's the plan of mine? Buckle up and hold on. Yeah, make sure emergency food. Yeah, Michael. Shit is they're like progressively getting stronger with the control aspect of it. Like, you know how they have ICE now they're having ICE in like airports and shit like that, trying to just control the aspect of like, oh, you're trying to like leave? I think the fuck not. You know what I mean? Yeah. You have to be Italian or your parents. So is that even, Shane, is that even on like a work visa or something like that? You can't have work visas? The fuck you mean ICE? Okay, I have a feelings for my friend. Should I tell her? Grandpa, you done been through this shit. What do you mean? How many kids do you have? None. None. It's going to be easier for them to do martial law. Exactly. And then people, like, I guess in society, I guess, you know, there's a lot of fear based on what might possibly happen or what the future looks like, instead of there being more like unity and like, oh, now we need to go inward, like community. We have to stop looking for outside. Of course, you know, get the assistance that you can from the government, whatever. Use them as much as the fuck you can, okay? But like, community is all we really got. Like these people in office, there are some people who care and want the best for, you know, the citizens of the world, but majority of them, they don't give a fuck about you. They just care about a check and controlling something. You want to talk about CERN? You can talk about CERN. Fear mongering, yeah, and they use fear mongering, you know, propaganda and all of that, censorship and all of that to keep people in a perpetual state of anxiety and fearfulness and the mindset of like, oh, I can't do anything for myself without the government. You know what I mean? And it's yeah, yeah. Universal basic income by 2030 due to 50% of jobs lost by bots. Yeah, and with AI, it's just these data centers that are being built in communities, of course, impoverished communities, and it's just like, bro, they're literally killing us little by little. They're tainting our water. They've been tainting our food. Like next, it's gonna be like Lorax, where like we have to pay for air because we can't fucking breathe what's in the air. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro. You're telling people to live while off welfare while being mad they are dependent on the government. No, I'm telling you, as long as you can use the government, use them for whatever you can. Yes, but also use that to help yourself gain like a foot of being more independent when it comes to that. Because you can use them for the time being and then not need them no more. You know. Everybody would be getting paid the same no matter your status, no matter titles, no matter. Exactly. And that's the thing. What's up, Millie? What's up, Nathan? What's up if you just joining? That's the thing though. Like, yeah, use it as a stepping stone. But of course, you know, with the indoctrination of like the American education system, they don't necessarily teach us how to be self-sustainable. It's from industry, it's from like school to industry pipeline. We know this. We've talked about this, you know, throughout. I mean, I guess if you haven't talked about this, if you don't know about this, that's literally the basis of the curriculum is from school to industrial working pipeline. You know what I mean? And they only want to breed workers. The only way capitalism can work is if we work. That's why they say you gotta get this, you gotta do that. What's your dream job? And it's like, bitch, I don't wanna work. I wanna live life. But the capitalist system that we're in, there's no choice because it's like a paradox. It's a perpetual cycle. It's literally a perpetual cycle of indoctrination. I learned all of the evil of America from the Ohio school system, and it can be different in different states. But you're still, just because you learn the evils of America doesn't mean that they're preparing you for the future. You're just learning about the past and what America has done to people, indigenous people, you know, shit like that, you know. Yeah, but regardless of it, they created the system itself just so that we are working for them. Regardless of, you know, what you want to do in life, you know, do what you want to do, but do what you love. That's why you do what you love, so it don't feel like working. But some people have no choice but to work. Some people have absolutely no choice, and that's all they perceive themselves as a worker, as a laborer of the system. You know what I mean? What does 444 mean? It was the time I was born. But it also means like divine protection. Thank you for 100 likes. I appreciate that. Oh, it's getting a little dark. It's getting a little dark. Yeah. The crazy thing is you get a lot of hate for this system, but the USA still has the best system for peasants anywhere in the world. People just spoiled. What do you mean peasants? I mean, I guess the way system is set up, it may be a little easier because we have certain assistances for certain states and shit like that, but all around, like, we're not number one and shit. We're not like number one and shit. You know what I mean? Like, education whack, healthcare whack, uh, jobs whack. You know what I mean? It will also mean that she got a 44 caliber standby for this shit. You know what, Michael? Are you a cop? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, darling. No cop. I'm not fed. No. I'm doing good, Nathan. How you doing today? The German man warned us Europeans. The German man? You mean with the little him? They died of starvation. Who are you talking about? I can't trust. Hi, Peach. You love your grandpa? Yeah. Mustache warned us. What do you mean warned us? He started an ethnic cleansing of Jewish people, and that's what Israel is doing to Palestinians, and that's what Trump is trying to do to us, or at least, you know, the system in which they're trying to perpetuate with the since he's been president, whatever, you know, whatever laws they're trying to backtrack, whatever progression that has been happening for the past decades, they're just trying to revert everything back. And people ain't going for that shit, you know what I mean? I can't do nails that long. These are my nails, that's why, so they're growing from my skin. But, you know, health is wealth, buy a juicer, start juicing, eat a whole foods. Yeah, and you can do that. You know, you can, that's why we have to take care of ourselves. Have you looked at the Weimar Republic 1920s? What's that about? I'm not gonna go look it up. It's getting dark. I'm so scared. It's getting so dark. Yeah, that's what America is today. That's what I'm saying. Like, and we're trying to warn people. And what's interesting is that when we were in school learning about the Holocaust, we were like, how can that happen? Like, how can they let this happen? And look what's literally happening in America. Like, door to door, they're fucking harassing government officials are harassing people, citizens, people who, you know, even if you're fucking illegal, who gives a fuck, bro? Like, that's just so annoying. Like, and then the thing that bothers me so much about that is y'all go with, it's like anything that's told to, and I'm talking about the masses, I'm not talking about individually, but as a society as a whole in America, anything that y'all are told, like, on the news or by the government, it's like Mr. Smith in the Matrix. Like, you have to keep the system going. So it's like you follow that, and then there's those people that switch flips, and it's like, oh, now I have to target those people because these people told me that those people are bad, when in reality that's a false perception of said people, right? What are you talking about? Who Hussein talking points? I'm talking about history. Like, what? Anti-Israel boycott laws started around 2015. Illinois, South Carolina prohibiting state contractors from boycotting Israel. Look, and it even started then, but it was under our nose because it wasn't so present, because we wasn't seeing it, like, it wasn't in our face, you know? Why are you sitting in the dark? It's not as dark as it looks here, like, where I'm at. Hi, HD. Really, who cares? Seriously, how is that insane? Yeah, get the criminals out of here, but guess what? They're not targeting criminals. They're just targeting everyday working fucking people who are trying to make a living for their family, and they're harassing them and killing them. What the fuck you mean? Like, what? Are you okay? Like, do you have any fucking, like, humanity within you? People who think that that is okay, do you have any humanity in you? Like, who fucking cares? Just because governments made imaginary fucking lines to say, hey, you can't cross this and you can't cross that. Who the fuck are they? This is Earth. Everyone lives on Earth, and we should be able to go wherever the fuck we want to. Like, but no, it's the system that they're all in cahoots, and they're literally committing crime against humanity. Like, what? How, being illegally here, dumbass, is not a crime. Look that shit up. It's a misdemeanor being fucking here illegally. So shut the fuck up. Like, you just talking from no place of sense. Okay? Like, what are you talking about? What the fuck? Talking about being here illegal is a crime. No, the fuck is not. Why do you think they're able to be here? Why do you think they're able to work but it be illegal? Because it's not a fucking crime, stupid. Like, what? Like, what? Prove that if Israel flag is burned under the civil rights, you can burn any other flag. You see, because it's the United States of Israel at this point. They're just sucking each other's dick. All right? It's, of course, it's a crime what they did to the Native Americans. Duh. But we're talking about Europeans at that point, what they did to Native Americans, because they conquered it. People coming here to live a better life is not the same as the fucking conquerors who came here and raped, killed, and slaughtered every fucking, or tried to slaughter every American Indian that was indigenously here. Yeah, this is not the same thing. You know what I mean? It's not the same thing. So yeah. Anyways, darling, hold on. Let me turn on the light real quick. What you don't see on the news, and it's a small majority, but in Israel, in the ghetto in Jerusalem, there's a community of anti-Zionist, anti-Israel Jews that openly protest. Good, and of course, as they should, in where Jesus was born. Like, what the freak? Hold on, y'all. I might have to step out for a second. Oh, okay, not yet. Not yet, darling. But yeah. How long is your hair? My hair is like down to here, but I'm not taking it down. Emergency fun fact: if you need some type of light source or to make a fire, if you take a lead pencil, the lead out, just wrap it in aluminum, it creates energy. Oh, really? Just wrap it in aluminum? That's interesting. No, I'm not taking. Yeah, damn, turn the lights back off. I'm sorry, Jackie, it's too bright for you. My bad. My bad. My bad. It's a New York accent. But yeah, you know what I mean? Ya tu sabes. Oh, I'm tired. What will it is? Y'all day going good? I'm not putting my hair down, y'all. I'm not putting my hair out. My love has come along. Who you waiting on, the bud man? No, I already got my bud. When all else fails with the bigger opponent or even the regular one, don't forget to bite, poke, chop in the eye, chop the throat. Yeah, always do all of that. I found you through cash. Well, thank you, AJ. That's my girl. That's my girl. Thank you, darling. Ooh, I like this dress. Y'all, I have to find a dress, a wedding guest dress, because I'm going to a wedding in like May. You like Rihanna? That's crazy. That's crazy. Cause I look nothing like Rihanna. Thank y'all for liking. I have to find a dress. It's like 4 vibes or something like that. You know what though? I actually have a green dress. I wonder. Let me see. Good day, darling. Let me see. It said nude colors. Brown would be considered nude, right? I wonder. Like brown would be considered a nude color, right? Because I think I have to wear like either like, because I wouldn't wear like beige, that's close to white, that's too much. Or like a light green or something like that. I forgot what the fucking invitation said. But yeah, I think like a lighter green color would look nice. Let's hear your London impression. Ugh, darling, I don't know what's the London impression. I'm just gonna do this, you know. Ooh, this is very nice. Let me see. Is this too much? Let me see. Is this too much? Is this cute? You like this? You like this, darling? Is that cute? Or no? For a wedding? I don't know. I don't know. I have to find something. No wedding. Sorry, y'all, if I'm butchering it. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Sorry, darling. I can speak in a country accent, though. If y'all want me to speak like this, I can speak like this. This is way easier than a damn London accent. I can't really do that, but I can talk like this for you, you know? We can do that. It's very easy. Me and Cash go back and forth every damn time we see each other talking about, hey, girl, how you doing? Howdy. Howdy, ho. You know, that's how it be. And so, you know, damn. Damn, Daniel. Ooh, green. Ooh, what type of green that is? What's up? Howdy, ho. It's probably from Texas. I don't know. I don't know, darling. Hey, Christy, darling. How you doing? Oh, is that see-through? Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, that's see-through, darling. I see her nips. We can't have no nipples out this bitch, okay? We can't have no nipples just showing at somebody's wedding. That doesn't show decorum. I need some decorum. Ooh, okay, no, not too much skin. Ooh, it's just pretty. But I ain't got no titties for it. If you were bridesmaids, wear something light but not white. I'm not in the bridesmaids. I'm a wedding guest. It's for my homegirl from high school. Yes, this is probably her natural voice. You think I talk like this? But then I can talk regular, like so easily like this. You really think so, darling? You think that this twangy voice would just do something like that? Stop looking on Temu, darling. No, absolutely not. But look at this. This is nice. Y'all think this is cute or is this too much? I ain't got no titties, so I don't really know. If this will look nice on me, because I ain't got no titties, as you can tell. I ain't got no titties. So, you know, I can't do that. Lobo, hold on. Let me see what I can do to find out. Let me see. Hold on. Can you slap me? I mean, I can slap you if you want me to, but I mean, it's gonna cost you, because I know that's a kink for some people. Some people love to be slapped. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, darling? Yes. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's do this real quick. I'm gonna go on my live, and we gonna what? 3 hours ago. What? Girl, what? We still on this bitch. Am I tripping? That's me right now. It gotta be me right now. Nah, I'm just playing, y'all. That's not how I talk. I can't. So the colors are supposed to be nude. So it's like green or like a beige or like a brown. I'm assuming. Are you from Canada? No. No, I'm not from Canada, darling. Sorry. I'm not from Canada. Canada. Congratulations on being invited to a wedding, for real. Thank you. It's gonna be like my third wedding I go to, for real. Let me see. Hold on. Lobo, where you at? Where you at, darling? I just seen you. Lobo, pop up. Where you're at, darling. There we go. Gotta find your stuff. Go to channel. Y'all want me to stop talking like this? Because I could stop talking like this. This green behind. You like that green? You like that guacamole green? I appreciate you, Joseph. Can you do your California accent? Like a valley girl? Like, that's all I know. Like a valley girl? Do you... Oh, hold up. Lobo, you just dropped it 58 seconds ago. Okay, y'all. Look, that whole 4 minutes. Okay, hold on. Okay, listen, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to keep your ears open, okay? Lobo in the chat. Shout out to Lobo. He made me a song. He made me a song for my intro, if I want to use it for my intro and stuff like that, right? Shout out Lobo. W in the chat for Lobo. We finna hear it for the first time. Oh, I'm scared. A little something light. But I know that, like, we was listening to your stuff and that shit was banging. What can I say? What can I say? You know what I mean? So let's listen to it. We're gonna listen to it together. Type shit. All right, let's see. Heat wave. Okay, what up now? Heather. Ah, that's me. Big Heat. That's me. Turn the volume up. Let's promote this fire. Vicky, that's me. Y'all go and look at Lobo's thing. Go and like that hoe. She's crushing smooth. Pains on the floor. Fuck out backpack. We ready for more. Laughs and good vibes. We on the score. Sorry, y'all. I got a call. Hold on. Can you hear me? 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 Okay, bad. All right, we finna go back. We finna go back to the day. Okay. My your FPF is 10 plus years ago. No, babes, that was like, actually, that was like last month. No, 2 months ago. Fuck is you talking about? Okay. Stitch out the stitch, she turns chaos to nice. Yeah, I let exploding colors burst in alive. Brushes paint freedom, creative soul thrives. Blank canvas to masterpiece, 0 time flat. Heather's art game lethal, pure magic, that's that. J. Cole on rotation, wisdom riding the beat. Love yours in the background, got us locked in complete. Real talk, Ross. Bro, you are hitting that shit. Hold on, we're gonna have to, we're gonna take a little trip real quick because I gotta bring my best friend her purse. Bro, I'm like losing my mind right now at the shit you're, I'm gonna mute y'all real quick just because I'm gonna, oh my gosh, like what the to bring my best friend her purse. Coach. Coach. Yeah, hold on. Y'all, oh my God, I'm Lobo, you really fucking, you really fucking did that, bro. Like, what the freak? Oh my God. We in the projects, baby. Yeah. Y'all want to see my best friend? This is my bestie. Hey. Look at my bestie. A bad bitch. Yeah, type shit. Yeah, we just talking. One of my subscribers, he just made me an intro song, bro. I gotta show you that shit. Really? That shit is fire. Like, you just gotta hear it and you'll know. She's a YouTuber. Right. Ah! Okay, well, girl, have a great time. About to go to dinner, y'all. Yeah, she about to go to dinner. All right, I love you. See you later. Yeah. Yeah, that's my girl. This ain't the projects for real. Yeah, this ain't the projects. This is some apartments, babes. This is just some apartments. I'm not even in New York, so we ain't in no projects, okay, babes? He really snapping, bro. Like, damn, bro. I'm just so ready to hear that motherfucker was talking about J. Cole in the background. Love Yours playing while. Okay, hold on. Wow. All right, let me see. All right. You ever been? Yes, I have been to Universal Studios. All right. Big Heat. You know what it is and what it ain't? That's your dealer. No, that's my best friend. I don't like being mean, but keep blocking me. Now, Cousin Curtis, stop being a dickhead, okay? We here for the nice vibes, okay? We're gonna continue, with this, okay? So, keeping our minds on right. I step in heavy as the official featured light. Dropping fire bars for the heat. Adding that extra spark. Music pumping through the veins. Lighting up the dark. I'm building with the channel every shot of straight hit. Community growing daily, she never quit. But got exit and tight prep for whatever life brings.
brothers united, real life on the screen, no strings. Never eat to your feet. We keep it 100 true. Watch the wave just grew with me too. Lobo season had the heat.
Lobo season had the seat.
Y'all a thing? I'll just smile and say, watch the next vid. Yeah, we two weirdos doing our thing. No cap, art, music, real life. Let the good vibes clap. No script, no filter, just roll on the screen. If you need a laugh,
I need y'all to blow this fucking song up when I tell you.
Go follow Heather. I'm leading you her way. She's crushing and smooth. Pains on the floor.
Yo, I'm like,
We ready for more. Laughs and good vibes. We running this for sure. Big bitter flame. Sweetest, chillest, prettiest thing. From the heart to the bars to a million one day. We here to stay.
and you're not listening to the lyrics. This man is literally talking about me. Like, everything that I just be doing while I'm talking to y'all, that's what he's talking about. Go follow Heather. I like the way he be saying my name too. He made this song for me to use as an intro. So, oh my God, bro, Lobo. I'm just in awe right now. I just love it. It surpasses my expectations, honestly. Y'all need to go and check it out and hear it for yourself.
Support my girl Heather. Go hit subscribe right now. Welcome to the pack. Heather. Global world.
Oh my God. It's hot now. I'm like hot because bro, this bitch, Lobo, if I can dap you up right now, bro, oh my gosh, W's in the chat for Lobo. W's in the chat for Lobo. I don't give a fuck what y'all gotta say. That bitch was raw. Hold on, I'm finna comment. W's in the chat for Lobo. Cause this is crazy. Lobo see things. Y'all follow him. His beats are fire. If you want to use them, but like, I don't know if he allow people to use his beats, but they're non-copyright. So like they're fire. You know what I mean? This shit is so raw, bro. I can't wait to like just download it and just listen to it. Alex, why you such a fucking hater? So what if I say finna because I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida? I be saying that shit. And I also talk like I'm from New York. So like, stop with all of that. Logo is dope as fuck, bro. Yeah, fire. It's like I grew up in the north and the south, you know what I mean? That bitch is fire, bro. Like, I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? Wow. New Yorkers don't talk like that. This is down south. New Yorkers don't talk like. What person from down south you hear talking like me? What? Am I sniffing stuff? No. Tampa in the building. Shout out Jacksonville. Shout out Jacksonville. Duval. Shout out all of that. HD. Metro West. No, I'm not familiar. Cash is more familiar with Orlando because like she's from more down there, you know, like that area or whatever. But I've stayed more in the Jacksonville area in Florida. So yeah. All right, Joe, you do your thing. More South for where my great grandpa. I still don't talk like him. I don't talk like somebody from the South unless I'm using those slang words like finna, you know, do all of that. You out? No. I'm gonna be out in a few, maybe in like a good 30, a swift 30. Yo, shout out to Lobo again. I can't. Like, this shit is crazy. Let me go and see your IG, Instagram, period. I'm gonna follow you on IG. Why does it take me to Google? What's up, Mark from Texas? What's up? What's up? If you just joining, thank you for joining. We just be talking. If you want to add something in, it's more of a fake Atlanta accent. What's more of a fake Atlanta accent? I know you're not saying that I sound like I'm from Atlanta, because sure as hell don't. Hi, Joanne from Sydney, Australia. What's up? What's up? All right, Lobo. I just followed you. Lobo, I just followed you, so you know what it is and what it ain't. You know what it is and what it ain't. Now that bit fire. Fire. Can I get over to what I mean? What that mean? I'm from Brooklyn. Who's the hottest artist in NYC? I don't know, cause I don't live there no more. So I don't keep up with the. Oh, is that mosquito? That bitch is big. Is that mosquito? It's outside the mesh, so it don't matter. But that bitch is big. It's one of them big ones. What's that tap behind my ear? This is a Pisces. The Pisces fish. It kind of look like tadpoles, I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay. Crazy that her personality doesn't match her, but oh well, she wants to think she's all that. Why y'all be so triggered? It be like internalized something. Like, I don't know why y'all be so triggered by the way I talk. As if it skews the way I act. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Pisces gang, yeah. What's your sign? We not finna do all of that. Oh, you this, so fuck you. No, I just want to know. What are y'all signs? I want to see something real quick. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to see something real quick. You live in London. It's 1:30 a.m. Well, at least it's Saturday. Well, technically it's Sunday. It's Easter with y'all right now. All right. It's not an act. The way I act right now, the way I act with y'all, is the way I act with everybody. I need y'all to understand this. I don't be fronting when I be talking to y'all, the way I be acting, how animated I be. If you popped up a camera and I was just with my bitches and we're just talking, guess what? It's gonna be the same exact thing that you see how I'm talking here. You know what I mean? Vanilla Fudge's version of the Supremes? No. Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces. Yeah, Pisces hella loyal. It depends though, you know. It depends on the placements. And what it also depends on is how evolved you are within your sign. Because there's a duality when it comes to signs itself, because you can have the same placements, but like if you're unevolved and you haven't done the work, the shadow work, whatever work you need to evolve and be the best version of yourself, whether that is psychologically, not even just physically, I think it's more psychologically and emotionally, that breeds a whole new different type of person. You know what I mean? Yeah. Your jaw moves over when you're Bro, Alex, shut the fuck up. Cause you don't you be in this bitch. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Just please shut up. Oh my gosh. How can I stop seeing your gimmick? What I mean? What I mean? Y'all, it's like y'all don't really understand range of emotion because you think I'm mad because a stranger is telling me that I act a certain way when I actually am just like this. You think I'm upset about that? That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, they hating. It's just, bro never left his hometown type shit. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Another underrated song. The Beach Boys, Darling, the Beach Boys. That's what's up. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, y'all. There's people's in the comments in the same thing. Whether you, guess what? That's your opinion. Just because you have an opinion about something, don't make it a fact. Just because you have opinion about me doesn't make it true. Because guess what? You don't know me personally. That's the thing. You don't know me personally, babes. How do you think you look? Good as fuck. Next question. Next question. Heather, you don't even celebrate Easter. How you know what I celebrate? Happy Easter, y'all. You again. Hugh. If you hated me so fucking bad, you would block me. You would block me if you hated me so bad. If you hated seeing me so bad. If I was just, oh my god, why does bitch keep on popping up on my screen? If you hated me so bad, if you hated my stinking guts, you would block me. You know what I mean? Unless you want me to block you, then I can do that. You know what I mean? I can block y'all if y'all want me to. You know what I mean? It just doesn't faze me much. You know? It's just happy Passover. Happy y'all. Yes. Yes. Collaboration link. Let's take it to YouTube to confirm the collab. We can use it to interest on our channel. I appreciate you, Lobo, for real, for real. I appreciate you. Like, this is, like, that shit is fire. You saw a dog yesterday. That's what's up. The tank is going. Canada. Hey, how much is gas where y'all live at? That's a real question. How much is gas where y'all live at? Like, if you just doing, like, the regular one, unleaded. Thank you, Joseph. $3.99 Dallas, almost $7. Oh, I know you in Cali. Almost $7. $1.54 a liter. What do I mean? How much is that a gallon? How many? How many liters are in a gallon? Siri, stop fucking playing with me, bro. Now you want to hear me talk? You know what? I don't care. High as fuck. 520. 520. Gas 418. I think is around that price where I live too. Very expensive. Looking for you to. Oh, okay. Where's that dude that be making the gas out of plastic? We need him right now. Where the fuck is he? $6.20. $7. $8.69. Where the fuck you live at? Where do you live at that 8 for a premium? Okay, so premium. Okay, so that's not like that's high, but like for okay. $4.29. Have you ever had a Chicago style hot dog? I think I did one time. Is that with the chili, the beans and shit? I don't know. No, that's Where $8? I think $8 is like in Cali, cause you know Cali, he disappeared. Don't tell me that born bred country fed. Don't. I hope he went into hiding to protect himself. What the fuck you mean he disappeared? No chili or beans. Then what's in it? Gas came up so fast. I'm in Cali and it's 5:20. Oh brother. Stop that Julian Brown is alive and well. He posted the other day. Okay, good. Okay, good. I just want to make sure he's still good. You know, and they didn't get our boy. They didn't get our boy. Maybe they're not getting him because he has too much traction. Maybe they're waiting for some. I pray to God that they're not, honestly. But, like, you know, everyone before him that's trying to do something, they ended up disappearing or some shit. So, wait till next year. No, we need to impeach this motherfucker. But even then, it'd probably still be shitty. So, we need to impeach everyone that's sitting down right now. Just take them out of there. Remove everybody. Put people who actually give a fuck. In the UK, it's more like $10. But how does y'all? Is that a gallon though? Like how does y'all gas work in the UK? Cause I'm assuming it's different. I don't know though. Happy Easter, Andrew. What's for dinner? Where's the drinks? I don't drink, so yeah, I don't drink. There's another brother in Atlanta who has a system where the battery lasts forever and he turns your engine electric. Fire. Protect him at all costs. Meme, what are you talking about? I literally read your message. $1 per liter, but you see, you want me to fart for you, and that's not what I'm doing. That's why I haven't answered your question. Per gallon? Oh yeah, I know. $10 per gallon? So you get 3 gallons for $30? That's fucking crazy. Yeah, you can't be talking about farting and stuff like you can, like, cool, but like this ain't the type of party for, like, we're not fucking farting for no fumes for you to get some gas out of it. Like, what the freak? What's up, Jalen? Damn, why am I hiccuping? What's up? How y'all doing? What y'all doing tomorrow? 463. What y'all doing tomorrow? What y'all doing for Easter? I hope y'all, have a great day. I hope y'all have a lovely day, whether, you're just chill or whatever. I want some fish right now. I want some, like, catfish or something right now. Catfish? My New Year's resolution was to get a girlfriend, but I'm having trouble getting dates. Any advice? What do you mean having trouble getting dates? Are you conversing with people? Are you just trying to get to know people? Like, are you putting yourself out there? Are you on dating apps? Or you want to learn, like, be with somebody organically, like meeting them in spaces? Or do you go to creative spaces? Are you a creative? Because if you are, events in your city, go to creative events if you want to be with somebody creative. You know what I mean? Catfish sound good as fuck. I want some fried fish so bad right now. I don't know, it just hit, like that craving just hit me right now. Move to the tri-state area or refineries here. Gas is cheaper. Yeah, no, not the tri-state area. Not the tri-state area. Yeah. You been rolling all day? What does that mean? Oh, you mean rolling like on a jig? I don't do that, babes. We don't do that around here. I bake the catfish and salmon. I love me some salmon too. I hate when I go to a restaurant and I get salmon and that bitch dry as fuck because they cooked it for too long. Like, that really pisses me off because you don't need to do that with salmon. You don't need to do that with salmon. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, Curtis. You just talking. You just yapping. $11.50 a gallon. What country you in? So I don't go there. On a jig, you're born and raised Florida. No, I just know what jigs are. I know what jigs are, but I don't mean I do. You know, I put myself out there by going to events, not really on dating apps, but only seems as friends and not potential partners. Then you haven't found the one that's meant for you. Just go. Just it's what you don't do is force it. Like, yeah, I understand you may want somebody right now, but if it's not your time and God's not gonna give you somebody, and if He does, and it's, let's say it's not meant to be, it's for a lesson. You take every relationship as a lesson, just keep it going, you know what I mean? Experience life. How old are you? I'm assuming you're maybe like 20 something, maybe, I don't know, based off of the thing, you may be like 20 something. Live your life, yo, dude. Like, it's okay. On a jig, you are Spanners. What's the Spanner? You need to get to the gym and focus. Yeah. Chasing girls don't get you girls. Just focus on yourself and the right one will come along. Now, of course, being a man or however old you are, you need to be the initiator. Women are not gonna go to you be like, oh my God, do you want to date me? Like, no, you need to be the initiator, you know? How many things you to leave with me? Baby, you look good, nobody, but I don't wanna waste my time. Back of your mind, never do a three. You the only child? No, I am the youngest of 4. It's my sister, which I live with, and then brother, and then me. I'm the youngest of 4. Yeah, also hygiene, yes. Be cleanly, you know, especially with your body, like clean, you know what I mean? However you like to wear your shit, be clean. And that don't mean you have to have the most, the find somebody who likes you for you, bro. Don't try to have a facade, you know, trying to do shit that's not like you, and then eventually the facade doesn't keep up. Be authentically yourself, and eventually the one that's you meant to be with is the one you meant to be with. Like, it's, you know, take your time. It's not your time, brother. What percent of Americans like Trump now, would you say? 5%? I don't know. We hate him. The dating stuff is played out in America. If anything, we have a lot of work to do fighting these oligarchs. Yeah, true. Yeah, shit. Thanks for the advice. I turn 25 next Saturday. I'll report back. Type shit. Yeah. No, like, it's all good, bro. Like, you just maybe be a little more outgoing, you know what I mean? Or if you don't want to be like that, like I said, focus on yourself and the right one come along. You know, you probably haven't been in the right space, or your frequency is probably not in the right space for you to be in a relationship right now, and that's also fine. That doesn't mean that you're never going to find love, and I'm talking to everybody on here. That doesn't, just because you don't have love right now doesn't mean you'll never find it. You know what I mean? All you gotta do, keep loving your heart, bro, and it'll eventually find you. It will come to you. Anything that's meant to be doesn't have to be forced. Doesn't have to be like searched for. I mean, seeking you shall find, but like, if it's meant to be, it'll come, you know? Thank you. Next, some roadblocks I ran into was after a few days they see me as a friend. I mean, are you presenting yourself as a friend? Are you trying to be like cool, like the cool kid, or are you actually exerting yourself in a more like romantic way? Like, if you go on a date, like, are you like bringing flowers, or are you being intentional about the way you talk? Are you asking questions to her, like you intending on being intentionally interested in her? Because I feel like a lot of men, like, and I'm not saying that you're like this, but y'all like to talk about yourselves, and then if we like say something about us. It's never, sometimes, this is not all men, but sometimes y'all don't ask questions to learn about a woman, so it makes her feel like you're not interested in that way. You know what I mean? Because women like to be asked about themselves, and they like to, for someone to be interested in, you know, their hobbies and stuff, and vice versa. You know what I mean? Unless women don't like, some women don't like that. You know what I mean? Let them know your intentions up front, not in a non-weird way. If they don't have the same goal, leave the room. Do it like a gentleman, and you'll leave with nothing but respect. Shane said it. Shane said it. Put your intentions on the table. Like, look, you know, I'm looking for something romantic, something serious. If you're not ready for that, I respect that, because that's the type of person I am. If you're not ready for that, I respect that. It's all love. Like, just let me know so I can go and, you know, like, move on to the next, even if there's no next. You know what I mean? Like, even if there's no next. So, my favorite sandwich. Oh, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches be smacking. Yeah, but do I eat them often? No. But, like, I be eating, like, salami and cheese sandwiches and shit. But, ooh, a pernil sandwich. Do you know what pernil is? Pernil. It's basically a pork shoulder. Of the Puerto Rican style, or the pork, but it is a pork shoulder. The Puerto Rican style, how you make it, type shit. Do a penne sandwich, or even like a Cuban sandwich. Yeah, I think I just have a sense of humor. I can make anybody laugh. That's cool. And a lot of women like. Guess what? A lot of funny men get fine ass women, loyal ass women. But it's also not just that, and also being socially aware when you're like making jokes and stuff, like peep how it lands and shit like that, you know? Beep your car, what the fuck? You're welcome, Jalen. Not a BEC, she's stealing New York Valor. What are you talking about? You got me tripping, oh, stumbling, oh, hitting, oh, tumbling, oh, crazy, cause I'm in. It's not my, that car is all the way yonder down there somewhere. This big ass apartment complex. I don't know what the hell they got going on, but they need to shut that shit up because they're interrupting my live. You know what's crazy? I haven't seen the damn security guy in a minute. So they might be trying to steal some cars in this bitch. They might be trying to steal some cars, you know. Oh, they got them. They're good. They're good. They're good. Big Heat, do a walk outside the crib in real life. Eventually I'll do it. I actually took a walk yesterday outside the crib because I was sitting here. I was like, bro, it's a beautiful day outside. Let me just do a couple laps. Yeah. I bet you weren't expecting to be called out. You know how many people, you think that you're original? You know how many people talk about my accent and it's like, oh, why you talking like that? If you go through all my videos, babes, you'll see that this is not an act. Yeah. I don't live in New York. I'm from New York. There's a difference. What? What y'all be talking about? No, that's just so funny. Like, everyone just be trying to clock the way I talk as if y'all know something. Come on now. Hey, Allie Boo, how you feeling? How's your day? I'm good. What's up, Indonesia? Yeah. Why? I feel like I got like string. You know how? Well, y'all don't know, but when I be crocheting, the threads be in my nose, and that's what it feel like right now. I'm from New York, but I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida. That's where I grew up at. I'm from New York. That's why I sound the way I sound. But then I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida. Fuck, dude. I'm good today. You went by fast? That's what's up. Lived there for 2 years for college. What? sweat veins. It's so crazy because New Yorkers have this thing where they talk with their teeth a lot. I feel like y'all need bubble gum when y'all talk. You know what? That's so funny because I do talk like that. The way, like, you know how, like, you see how, and I noticed this a couple years ago. I never really noticed it. I started really looking at myself while I talk. As y'all can tell, I talk on the side of my mouth. Like, this side don't really be moving, but this side got, like, all of that going on. And that's just how I talk. And that's just how my mouth moves. Because if I try to move it like this, darling, it's gonna bring another accent. And I can't do that. When you use your accent, that whole jaw moves. Yeah, because that's how I, even if I talk like this, even if I say words like this, I can talk like this, I can walk like this, but I'm still gonna sound the same. I can use less of my jaw, but it's still gonna sound the same because that's how my tongue moves, you know. With being born in a certain place, your tongue moves a certain way. That's why some people from like some other countries can't speak like proper English or like pronounce certain English words because their tongue is not made like that. Train your tongue to do that because your tongue is a muscle, but this is just how I talk, you know. I do talk on the side of my mouth and my neck. I be talking shit. Yeah. I grew up in Miami but live in Jersey. Now I can change my accent when I want. Yeah, exactly. Depending on how long, like I lived in Jacksonville basically all my life. Like when I moved from New York to Jacksonville, and it's mostly, of course, my accent itself has diminished a little bit. Obviously, I still talk like this, but the lingo that I use, like when I say finna, that's coming from Florida. You know what I mean? Like that, like that type of lingo is how you know what I mean? I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Girl, God is great. You know how I told you how I was in legal trouble while I prayed that night before, and the next morning I got it handled. I'm so happy for you, Allie. I'm so happy for you, girl. Celebrate in a safe way. Okay, babes? If you want respect, give respect. I wanted advice earlier, but you're a complete liar. What advice you wanted? Let me see your channel activity. What advice you wanted? Hold on. Because all I saw was you talking shit. That's all I saw. Florida girls are bobs too, for real, blah, blah, blah. She's stealing New York valor, that's normal, blah, blah, blah. You never heard of car 12, blah, blah, blah. Beautiful day. What parts of the woods you from? You asked that, and then you talking about college, and then you said when you use the accent, your whole jaw. What was you asking? I wanted advice earlier, but you're a complete liar. What advice did you want? What was you asking? Because there was no advice being asked. You know what I mean? Like, I could go back and look at what you was talking about. You know that, right? That's why she rough. Jacksonville. Yeah, Duval. Yeah, all of that. Where's your girl Cash? She is at home. I'm pretty sure. She is. Stop with them steaks. HD. Don't get your ass in timeout now. Don't get you and your homeboy in timeout, okay? Don't play with me. You heard of the Coming Museum? Yeah, of course. Of course. Would you consider an older man, or do you think it's gross talking to someone, talking about if you're 25 and the guy is 60? Well, to each their own, because I mean, like at that point, 25, you're grown, so you can make your own decisions. But like, would I go on for someone for like at 60? Well, I'm 29, but if he was fine, then maybe. And if we had like chemistry, maybe I'll go for that. Are you stupid? This isn't my first channel I've been on. Read my name. Your biggest like, who even, like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, darling? What the fuck? It wasn't me, Heather, I promise. What do you mean it wasn't you? Because I see you right now that you posted the motherfucking things, okay? Watch your back. Watch your back, because I will, you know what? You know what? Oh, Wes want to be in here too. Okay, well, check it. Check it real quick. After I say this, if y'all drop any more meat in my chat, y'all getting shadow banned. Not on timeout, okay, babes? You're getting shadow banned. And I don't think y'all want that because y'all fuck with me. Y'all fuck with me, right? You know what I mean? I'm gonna need you to really think about your actions right now. Because if you want to stay in this bitch, if you want to stay in this bitch, add it up, gang. Do it one more time, and you're gonna get shadow banned. And I don't know if you know what that means. That means that you'll never be in this bitch, and you're gonna have to make a whole new fucking page to try to talk to me. Shake your ass and watch yourself, babes. Okay. And that's why you look 100% younger and more revealed on your FPF. Why? Why? Cornelius is cornbread. Who the fuck? My name is Cornelius. Aw. Cornelius is such an adorable name. Like, who even thinks of that name? Like, who even thought of that name? Like, that sounds so, like, he sounds like a composer. Like Beethoven. Like, Cornelius sounds like a composer. I'll miss you too much. Don't hurt me. Exactly. Watch yourself. All right, Joseph. You have a good one. Thank you for joining. Yeah. You can check if you shadow ban by leaving and coming back. If your comments disappear, you ban. Yeah, I will shadow ban you, babes. Y'all don't want this smoke with big heat. I don't think... All I'm saying is I don't think y'all want the smoke, okay? So I'm gonna just need you to keep it cordial and follow my fucking rules. You know what I mean? Ali, are you asking if I read? I actually... Michael in the chat, Mr. Michael, he's the one that actually got me that bug out bag. And that book that was in there, that bug out bag, I read like a few pages of it. But I ate an edible earlier, so I wasn't really in my right mind, so I couldn't really go through and like comprehend it. So I need to go back and read it again. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I need to go back and read it. Mike, I got love. I mean, not Mike. HD, I got love for you too, but like, you need to listen to the rules of the house. You know what I mean? You acting like you got 1 million subs. I will. I will have 1 million subs, and you gonna be eating your words, because I'm gonna remember you, little Jeff X, talking about you think you got 1 million subs. Watch when I get there. Watch when I get there, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, remember me? I'm gonna be like, yeah, because you was dissing me, talking about I don't have 1 million subs, like you acting like you have it. Watch. Y'all just watch it, girl. It's all good. You just watch it, girl. It's all good. You don't have to have faith in me, Lil Jeff. You know? Because it's big heat up in this bitch. And we're gonna be popping. I'm too real not to be popping, babes. I need you to understand that. I'm too consistently myself not to be popping. And then we're just gonna expand from here. Do y'all understand that? We're just gonna expand from here. We're gonna be doing more shit. Yeah. Chat, her fans were leaked. You're welcome. I ain't got no OnlyFans. You won't remember Jeff tomorrow. Lil Jeff. Lil Jeff. Yeah. Yeah. I'm shadow banned on somebody's live, girl. I don't give a fuck because she was just mad. I think YouTubers who go live is hilarious. They think people are too bothered about shit like that. Yeah. And that's why I like do it for myself, because it's like, depending on like what you talking, I really don't even want to I don't even want you to cross paths with me. So I'm gonna do us both the favor of taking your ass out of here. Yes. Yes. She's high on coffee. No, I had coffee earlier though. I had a good little latte. A good little latte. Yeah, what did you do to get shadow banned? You was cussing that girl out or something? What you doing? Is there anything that you missed that you could do before getting nails done? I can roll faster, but regardless, I can still roll up. So it doesn't hinder me from rolling. It just takes a little more time for me to roll up. Also, for ATMs, not my bank ATM, because that shit like it's like sideways, but like regular ATMs, babes, I can't get my card out. My nails are too long to get my card out. I would have to be like that. So how you like your coffee? I like So I can't have, my coffee can't be too sweet. First of all, I have to taste the coffee itself, right? But I also like, you know, I like vanilla, caramel's cool. I like brown sugar, like that type of shit. All right, I won't leave. Oh, I was about to leave. That's crazy, actually. Sometimes it's not the YouTuber. Sometimes it's the mods that ban you. It is sometimes the mods, depending. The thing is, I had her Discord and I had asked if I was blocked, and she said no, and I smarted off about something and got the emoji. She thought I was, well, that type of girl. Girl, fuck it. You're not supposed to be with that group. It's fine. It's fine. Bro, I'm sorry I keep on scratching my nose, but like it's the outside. Like it's the perimeter of my nose that's like itching, and I'm just like, bro. Cash is starting to make coffee with her espresso machine. I can't wait to try him. I can't wait to try him. You know what I mean? Shout out Marina. Let's see a 360. I'm not getting up. Why do people keep on talking about Stray Kids? Do I just need to look it up? I'll look it up. What's up, Corey? I'm gonna just look it up. Because at this point, it's like so many people have been talking about Stray Kids. I just want to fucking strangle y'all, okay? Not really. Not really, YouTube. I'm not gonna strangle these people. I don't do no cocaine, okay? I don't do that stuff. I don't piss shit in my nose, okay? I'm too scared, actually. What about now? Can you hear me now? I think you can hear me now. I was on the phone, y'all. I got a call. Hey, y'all, if you just joining in. I just uploaded a short today. If y'all can like that short, look at it and like it, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get these watch hours up, babes. Please. I don't have fucked up eyebrows that girl do though. Oh my god, you was talking about somebody's eyebrows? Girl, you so silly. You so silly. YouTube studio crashed. What you mean? I don't know that. I don't know about that. All right, hold up. Hold up. Okay, let me see where we at. It hasn't updated, so last time it updated for my YouTube studio was, I've been on the Earth at Ashley's page before. How about the white chick with the... I have no idea who y'all talking about. I don't know who Earth to Ashley is, but I ain't gonna be talking about nobody. I'm 5'2". Why does your wall look like avocado? That whole look like guacamole, don't it? Because they decided to paint it like that. I am 5. Look, Nathan remembered. Yeah, I would like on 50 accounts would it cost you. You have to do, all you have to do is say you're stealing valor and your accent is fake. Are you the dude that was just in here talking about valor and shit like that? Because you're using the same type of lingo that the dude that would just got. My accent isn't fake, so why would I say that, babes? Come on, get it together. Y'all always be trying to catch somebody in something. I have no reason to lie to y'all. You know what I mean? Well, I can't lie to y'all if I wanted to, but I don't care to. You know what I mean? I can really be lying to y'all, but I don't care to, because what does that do for me? Lying to y'all. No, thank you, honey. I don't like that. I like to be truthful. I believe in the karma. I believe in the karma. I'm still in love with you, boy. And I'm outside, I play up, and I know when I'm there. Have a pearl inside it. Oh, little Jeff still in this bitch? Or admit you're a cokehead. Why do you want me to admit shit that's not true? I'm so confused. Oh my gosh, bro. What the freak? You know what it might be? It might be the pollen. Now that I'm thinking about it, because there's hella pollen outside, it might be the pollen. But then again, what do I know? I don't know, but this shit is really irritating my nose, bro. Like, what the fuck? Can you sing me a song? My favorite song is a Titanic song. Dear boy, wherever you are, I believe my heart will go on. I got sick because of that damn pollen. Girl, that pollen is crazy. I just don't understand. I do not like that. Okay, Lil Jeff, you ain't finna forget about me, because I'm being like, oh, remember Lil Jeff? That you ain't believe in me? Remember that shit? Yeah, I remember you. Because the more that we talk about it, the more I remember you. Why do you get caught aunt? You don't even look that old. I've been an aunt since I was 7. Being an aunt, a titi, there's no age to being an aunt or an uncle. I've been an aunt since I was 7, 8 years old. My niece is now 21. Yeah. Okay, I'm the youngest of 4. You know what I mean? Really? You know, I saw this video of Celine Dion talking about the song and how they wanted her to play it or like to sing it, and she didn't care to sing it, but somebody, bro, what the fuck? Somebody was like, can you just please try it, like just see, like just sing it, blah blah blah, and she sung it. You know, the record that was actually on Titanic was only one take that she practiced, and then they put like the melodies and the beat and all of that behind it. That was only one take. She did that song in one take, and she didn't even feel like doing it. And now look how popular that song is. It's crazy. And she was saying this from her own mouth type shit. Crazy. It's crazy because my niece was playing with the pollen, like, girl, put that shit down, but she only 3. Yeah, no, put that shit down, girl. Yeah, that's true. There's no age, but you look 27 and 29. I'm 29, so that's valid. My niece is named after Celine Dion. Really? My niece is named Heaven. My niece's name is Heaven. Well, my oldest niece, because I have like hella nieces and nephews, but my oldest niece, her name is Helen, which is funny because when we was like basically growing up together, I was like 12 when she was like, what, like 4 or something. And they always used to get our like names mixed up, like Heaven and Heather. So it was always, you know, whose dog's barking? I don't even hear a dog. I don't know why my brother's still obsessed with her. I mean, she good. And she funny. Like, if we're talking about Celine Dion still, if you see her interviews, bro, she's funny as fuck, actually. Like, she got a personality on her, and I love that. My niece's name is Raylan. She's so cute. I actually have a subscriber in here named Raylan. I broke her. That's my girl. What's one errand or task you enjoy doing? Errand or task? Would that include like cleaning up? I like organizing stuff. I'm that person that like if someone allows me to organize their house, I would do it. Like I like to make like if someone has something that looks chaotic, right? Like say if you just have a pile of something and it just looks chaotic like in a corner. I like to organize that chaos. I like to organize chaos. So it's like everything is gonna be where it still is. You're gonna know where shit is, but it's gonna be organized. And it's gonna be visually appealing. You know what I mean? So that it yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna run. And I'm gonna for you. It's a crime. Rest you. I don't know that. I don't know the lyrics to that song. I love cleaning. I just be taking pictures and asking ChatGPT. Girl, if you don't stop fucking using ChatGPT and taking all of our fucking water. And I stand heavy on that shit. Delete all of y'all fucking delete ChatGPT. We've been fine without it. We don't fucking need it. Okay? We don't need it. Stop using it. It's ruining everything. Our climate is already fucked up. Please stop using AI. Period. Stop making stupid videos. Stop watching the stupid videos. Please. Oh my gosh, bro. And it's not to judge you, Ali, for using like AI, but like please stop. Don't do it. It's more harm than good. Cause it may give you an answer quickly, but guess what? All the water in the fucking world is gonna be gone. Please. Have a happy Easter, Patrick. That's a great thing. You should cherish that and try to use it, even though holy world. Yeah. Yeah, you 90s, this motherfucker had it easy. Yeah, I mean, I did it once. Well, never do that shit again, okay? Never do that shit again. What does Chat GPT gotta do with water? Do you not know that to run AI prompts, they use fresh, clean water to cool the data centers? So they're tainting the water to cool the machines that are producing the AI, and it's taking all of our clean water. It's not even like they're using like ocean water. They're using fresh water for AI machines so that they can be cooled. Which why the fuck would you make it like that? Lord knows. But yes, AI is taking our water. Thank you again for supporting Trump. Fuck Trump. Anyways, yes, AI, yeah. You don't know about that. Look it up. Do you understand? Well, yes, we use fresh water every day, but for ourselves. Imagine computers data centers using our fresh water that we are supposed to be drinking, that we are supposed to be using for ourselves. Look that shit up. You think I'm reaching? It's a quick search. Actually, you don't even have to believe me. Don't believe me. I encourage everyone to do their own fucking research on this shit, bro. AI is just exacerbating the outcome of the world just being fucked up and our climate just being fucked up. Dude, truly, truly, like, and also, do you know about the still, is it called still water theory? Or like something, there's a thing, or not a theory, but it's like a phenomenon, whatever the fuck. It's like, you know how like people throw away like water bottles and they just like throw away like full water bottles? That is taking away from the contribution of clean water, or like the water that we can be getting from the earth, because if you don't put it back into the earth for it to go within the system, even if you pour that bitch in the grass, at least it's feeding something. Having just water bottles, if you have a, all I'm gonna say, if you have a water bottle and you have water in it, give it to the plants or pour that shit down the drain, but put it back into the earth, because it's just taking and taking and taking, and we're not giving that shit back, bro. Like, yeah, I'm talking about how AI is ruining our ruining our world faster than we are already ruining it. That's what I'm talking about. I asked if you shower yet because you keep scratching your nose. Yes, I have showered and I washed my face and all of that. But my nose has only been itching since I've been out here. I need y'all to understand that. My nose hasn't been itching all day. It's just while I've been out here. That's why I'm saying it might be the pollen, because it's only the outside part of my nose. And it be happening sometimes when I'm out here. So we good, you know? You sound like a fan of the Avatar movies. I mean, it's cool. You know what I mean? The Avatar movies is cool, you know? How is AI ruining the world? Look it up, dude. Just be inquisitive and just look it up. You can ask that same question on Google, not AI, not ChatGPT, on Google, and it will tell you what's going on, how AI is literally sucking up all of our fresh water, is contaminating it, putting it back into the fucking cities that the data centers are in, and just constantly polluting them. It's taking our water. And then they're using AI for literally everything. They're implementing AI within everything because we are allowing it. Eventually, the robots are gonna. It's eventually. Have you ever seen the movie Singularity? Have you ever seen the movie Singularity? If you haven't, it's basically about AI freaking taking over, not AI, but like robots themselves becoming sentient and taking over the world, because humans made said robots to basically help the earth, help, make the earth better. And the AI, I mean, I keep on saying AI, but the robots themselves, they found out that humans are the biggest threat to earth and the demise of the earth. And yeah, and they basically like take over the humans. Yeah, they try to kill. We back in this bitch. Okay, sorry, I got a cool. But yeah. Mm. If the internet was to go out, imagine everything just becoming digital, right? And then they drop an EMP bomb on us, and now everything's off. Everything's off. Nothing runs. No cars, because every car wants to be fucking electric. Everything. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm finna get off soon though, y'all. I'm finna get off at 9:30. Yeah. That's why billionaires got bunkers, exactly. But they gonna need to be sustained for so long. You know what I mean? Like, the rich can only be, they only gonna last for so long. Try to come back and go back on if you don't hear me. HD, you miss where. Okay. Michael said y'all can hear me, so y'all can hear me. Yeah, I'm finna get off soon. But we was talking about AI though. We was talking about how AI is literally sucking up all the fresh water. Hate it. I hate it. If you can't hear me, come off and then come back on. If the internet went, I'd be happy again. I miss the 90s. The new kids bring all like AI robots. Yeah. Being out, I'm so thankful that I was brought up in the when the world was like we were more outside, especially in New York. Like, I used to always play outside, play double dutch, play manhunt, freeze tag, regular tag, play in the pump. If you don't know what a pump is, like the fire hydrant. Like, when they used to open the fucking fire hydrant and the water used to be shooting out so fucking fast that if I went in front of it, I'd be slung across the fucking street. Like the block parties, yes. I like all of that. Or just being able to walk to the park that's like 2 blocks down the road and not get fucking abducted. You know, because everybody knows everybody, everybody's community, and that's just like fire. And then shit just has gotten worse and worse, and you can't even trust to. I used to walk to school by myself at like fourth, fifth grade. I was like two blocks from my school. Like, if I walked 2 blocks from my school, and then I could walk to like a park where I used to live at. I can tell you my exact address of where I used to live, and y'all can see where, like, what type of neighborhood I lived in, because it was like, now that whole is they have what you call it, they kind of gentrified where I live at. I mean, where I used to live at, because now that it's not those old like apartment buildings, it's more so a there's now like more modern buildings and shit like that. So yeah, actually I could bring it up. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. And the school that I went to was so fucking big, bro. The school that I went to took up a whole block. Literally took up a whole block. Let me see. What school? I went to PS 377. It took up like, so the whole school, like a whole block. Like, so the school was like probably 4 stories high, but also, so like we also had a yard. I'm gonna show y'all. I could just show y'all. So hold up. Let me get my shit together. Why you not? Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. PS94, yeah, I used to PS 377. All right, so this is this big ass tree is covering it now, but this is where I used to live, right? I used to live in this apartment right here. And then if we go, you see, like, those are across the street. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. So this was across the street, right? This is the block that I grew up on, right? This is the apartment that I grew up in. Cool beans, all right? Now let me go down the block. Now let me show y'all how gentrified it is. This right here was not there. Like they like basically made one of these buildings look like that. And then also, hold on, bitch. Why are you going so fast? Hold on. All right, bet. This building, obviously, it don't look like none of those other buildings, right? Okay, cool. Now we finna go to my my school that I went to. Hold on. It's literally 2 blocks. 2 blocks down. I'm gonna take y'all. 1, 2. Now this is the courtyard. You see the big ass courtyard? We had like basketball, like that's where we had like recess at and shit like that. So it starts right here, mind you. This is a whole block, okay? Starts right here. We're gonna keep on going down. Still there. It's still the whole courtyard. Whole courtyard. Whole courtyard. Still the courtyard. This bitch is big as fuck. Imagine being a kid running around this bitch. But now they added like a playground and stuff. It used to just be a courtyard. Okay, and then the playground was like on the other side for like the little kids. All right, now this is where the school starts. Mind y'all, playground, whole street, playground, the school starts. Now they got hella trees in this bitch. Oh, it's 3 stories. You see? And the school goes on until the end of the block. You see the street right there? The school goes on that far. And I remember being in kindergarten, going to this little, hold on. See this playground on this side? This had like the kindergartners, and then the big kids would be in the other one. But yeah, it's a whole block, literally. Like if I go around the corner, it's like, yeah, it's the whole thing. And I remember being in kindergarten and playing that bitch, and then becoming a big kid. Yeah, I had some good memories. Where's the grass? Well, the grass is in the front of the school, but they made like the whole courtyard, like, you know. But yeah, I just used to be running around the neighborhood, you know, people in the corner store, you know, what high school? I went to high school in Jacksonville, Florida. Yo, you mad annoying. I found a new girl to watch and she appreciates me. Well, fuck you, Chris. Go to that new girl. I don't give a damn. Anyways, though, I'm finna get off, y'all, because I got some shit to do. Okay? I got some shit to do, so I'm finna be gone. I don't really have any, like, memories of, like, oh my God memories. You know what I mean? But, yeah. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here and chilling with me. You know what I mean? I catch y'all on the flip side. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends how I feel. Yeah. All love, y'all. Peace out, home skillet biscuits. Okay? Peace out. Y'all be good. Be nice. Be kind. Okay? Please. Yes. Thank you. Toodaloo, darlings.